My client's mistake was giving his son full power of attorney. Again, I'm not an attorney. I'm just touching on a few key points that every homeowner should understand, especially if you're giving someone access to your property or leaving the country for an extended period of time. There isn't just one type of power of attorney. There are different types, and each one gives a different level of control. My client didn't know that. He did what most people do. He chose a general power of attorney, which basically hands someone the same legal authority as you have. That decision gave his son the ability to refinance, sign loan documents, and pull equity from the home without ever needing his permission. These are the things he could have done to protect himself while still allowing his son to handle the day-to-day responsibilities of the property. First is he could have used a limited power of attorney, which only allows someone to handle special tasks like paying bills, dealing with utilities, or handling emergencies. But it completely blocks them from making major financial decisions like refinancing or pulling equity. He also could have added an expiration date so the power of attorney automatically ended after a certain amount of time instead of remaining wide open for years, but I don't think that would have worked in this case because he didn't know when he was going to return to the U.S. Another option is something called a springing power of attorney, which only becomes active if you're incapacitated. It doesn't activate just because you're out of the country, although I don't know if it would have applied in this situation either. He could have told his lender to put a restriction on the loan, requiring his direct approval through a phone call or written confirmation before any refinance or equity loan would be processed, even if someone presented a power of attorney. He could have signed up for property fraud alerts through the county. If he had, he would have been notified immediately the moment anything was recorded against the home, including the refinance. He could have chosen someone neutral to hold the power of attorney instead of a family member. A property manager, a trusted friend, or even an attorney could have handled the basics without the emotional entitlement that comes with family dynamics. Listen, none of these options are perfect, but together they would have made it almost impossible